Good evening, or morning, or afternoon, depending when you're watching this. My name is Zues, and a Merry Australian Christmas to you all. Now, I know most of you aren't Australian, I know I'm not Australian, and I know it's a little bit early for Christmas. But this is the brand new two-part update for Team Fortress 2. The first update was released yesterday, the 14th, and it include a brand new update for the Engineer and the Pyro, and a brand new map. The second update will be released today, and I say will be because as of making this video it has not been released yet, so I will cover it either tonight or tomorrow depending when I have time. Moving straight on to the update, the brand new Engineer update brings the Brainiac pack, based off Albert Einstein, the genius that he is. The first weapon, now I think they've been doing a lot of work with the Weather Workshop because some of these weapons are available there, and so going a bit like off the Righteous Bison and the Cam Angler that was released for the Soldier quite a while ago. The first weapon is a brand new shotgun. It's called the Pomson 6000, which sounds awesome. Does not require ammo, projectile penetrates enemy targets, projectile cannot be deflected, so sorry Pyro, and if you're a medic or a spy you're a little bit out of luck because this will make you lose 10% of your medigun charge and 20% of your cloak. Now it seems a little bit overpowered, so I don't know how they're going to bring this down back to earth. They might have it like a single shot, sort of like the Crusader's crossbow and a sniper rifle really. So it might be like that and then you have to reload before you can fire again. I don't know, there are no other details on these weapons other than what's on this page. The wiki doesn't have anything either, so these are just my guesses as to what they're going to be like. The next weapon is the Eureka effect, which is a wrench, and this will bring a very interesting concept. If you set up a teleporter right outside your spawn, going to where you want to set up your base, if you set up your sentry, set up your dispenser, if you right click with this wrench, you'll teleport back to spawn. That way you can refill all your resources and your metal, and then you can use the teleporter to go back to your base. That seems pretty cool, but it'll bring the downsides as to what you won't get with other wrenches, so I never really play NG, so I really don't know how useful this actually will be, but from a non-NG point of view this sounds like it can be pretty useful. The new accessories are this awesome hair and mustache combo and the goggles. I wish I could have hair like that, oh that'd be amazing. Moving on to the Pyro, we bring the Moonman pack, and this is a very difficult name to pronounce. Brings the Phlogistinator, I think that's how it's pronounced. It's a flamethrower where all fire damage increases activate to refill your health and crit for several seconds. However, there is no air blast and no random critical hits, which just seems like a decent trade-off. So it'll be a bit like the soda popper, where over time, or rather over damage, it'll increase in that bar and then give you crits and refill your health. The next is a new axe called the Third Degree, which is pretty cool. If you had a heavy and a medic combo, and you hit one of them with this axe, the other one will get hurt too. Now I don't know if that means it'll split the damage half and half, or it'll still be the same, I don't know, again there's no other details, but that sounds like a very cool weapon. The next has just an awesome name, the Man Melter 3600 ZX. Oh, that just sounds awesome. It's a bit of a mouthful though. Again, does not require ammo, projectile cannot be deflected, gives one guaranteed critical hit for each teammate extinguished by this weapon, so because you can't air blast with your flamethrower, you can still extinguish people with this gun. And if you do, you'll not only be the good guy Greg, but you will also have one guaranteed critical hit. And there are no random critical hits though with this thing, so you will, if you want to get a critical hit, you will have to extinguish a teammate. The map released is a new control point map called Foundry, and it'll bring 12 new achievements, and if you get 7 of them, you get a brand new hat, which is pretty cool. They've given 2 of the achievements right now. One is called Terminated 2. Get it? Get it? Kill a player by pushing them into the cauldron fire, which means that there will be a cauldron in this map, and I'm very excited for that. That'll be pretty cool. The next is 5, the fast try. Capture the final point within 5 seconds of your team gaining control of point 4. So it'll be either a bit of backcapping or something else. But that looks pretty interesting. The next update again will come out tonight, so I will cover it either tonight or tomorrow, depending when I have time. The other thing that I forgot to mention is that as of right now until next Wednesday, drop rates have doubled, which is awesome. So get on there now and you can get twice as many items as you normally do until next Wednesday, so get all your friends on there and that'll be pretty interesting. I have been Zeus, that's all I have to say for today, and I shall see you all in the next one.